Like, that character's mad gimmicky. I hate Axel in this game.
I know.
Least favorite character. Why is this overhead +1?
I just hate his shorts.
Yeah, no, I love the shorts. That was a good buff.
No, shorts got to go. They're so ugly.
In fact, he should only wear the shorts. And like sandals with socks on.
See, now that's a buff I can go by.
All right, so let's talk about the silly matchup.
All right. So Raven dies because...
Yeah, Raven dies if he gets hit, but Raven always dies if he gets hit. At least he's got guts to save him.
Well, yeah, 5 guts is actually really strong.
Yeah, it is. Less strong than it used to be, but still pretty good.
Isn't that the highest amount of guts in any Guilty Gear ever, actually?
No, there were 3 characters with guts 5 in the old games.
Oh, really?
Baka, Anji, and Justice.
Okay.
And guts in the new Guilty Gear does less than it used to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Baiken is probably guts 5 again.
Guts 4.
Oh, did they lower her down to 4? Okay.
She's 118, guts 4.
Okay. So she's more fragile than she used to be.
Yeah. Answer is actually 103, guts 0.
I think Jacko's also guts 0?
Maybe. I don't know.
I know they brought Eddie down to guts 0 in this game. And I think Elfelt is losing a guts, but I don't know what she was.
She's getting less health, too. She takes more damage, too.
Yeah, Elfelt's going down to, like, chip, or going to, like, slightly above million chip levels.
Which is good, because that's what she should have been from the beginning.
Yeah. Man, we're just going to talk nothing about this matchup, are we? All right, so I think this matchup is probably in Raven's favor. I don't actually know it very well, and I'm going to guess that entirely by Raven being a better character than Mei.
It's a sound argument.
Raven is a better character than Mei, and I know that Raven generally loses to really fast characters, of which Mei is not. Raven is also a character that I hate in Guilty Gear, but I like him in the next game, so it's fine.
I think they just gave him too much stuff to begin with. Like,
that 6P is so good.
His 6P is good. I'm so glad they nerfed it that you can't jump cancel out of it anymore.
Oh, can you not? I thought you couldn't jump out of it.
You can't jump cancel it anymore.
Okay, you can still just do like counter hit 6P command throw and start your Oki?
You can also do 6P 5S or still go that way.
Okay.
But you can't just do neutral 6P.
Yeah, Sin's getting that nerf too.
Yeah.
You can't jump cancel but I can't think of the last time that I ever did that, so.
No, never.
Like, why am I not doing 6P into like 5/5 heavy your life bar?
Right. That's generally what you
all
should
of it,
be
the
doing.
entire life bar.
But he is getting more untech after 6P, which is good. Yeah. Which means 6P into life bar is easier.
It was not difficult.
It wasn't. But
I'm actually pretty okay with Sin's changes.
I really like
I think he's the only top-tier character that got a reasonable nerf.
Yeah.
Millia's nerf was very small. Johnny's nerf was basically non-existent.
Johnny's nerf was more normal.
Zwei gets worse. Johnny is still plus on block on everything after the first time he knocks you down.
Yeah.
Like, have you looked at his frame data with level 3?
Ridiculous.
On IB, he has 2 moves that aren't plus, and they're -1.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
The character's too good. Johnny is a dumb character. Everything's plus, and also when he hits you, it does 70%, and then he probably goes back to level 3.
I think Zato got nerfed again.
I forget what changed for Zato. Oh, that was a very American burst.
Yeah.
Burst at the end of someone's combo, let them combo again.
Oh, I thought he was going to ball. Probably dropped it.
Raven pressure's scary.
That command throw is actually deceptively slow. It's like 26 frames of start.
Yeah, it is. I told you it had a box where it didn't hit you.
Yeah.
Molto.
He's such an edgelord. I hate this character.
Oh, did you see that did you see that at the end of Rev's story we've now seen that man's face? And he's a 17-year-old cat boy?
Yep.
I hate Guilty Gear. Although, admittedly, after playing Guilty Gear 2, I assumed he was a Toho, so...
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
As the only person that played Guilty Gear 2 in the world.
You're not the only person. There's a good, like, 5.
You're right. I have played it against Cheese in person.
No.
I brought a 360 once to Battleground so that we could play Guilty Gear 2.
Oh, man.
I actually want a sequel to that game.
No, why? It's so bad.
It's really fun.
All right.
It's a genre that like no other game has done.
All right, that's fair.
It's Dynasty Warriors plus StarCraft.
I wasn't a fan.
That's entirely reasonable. I think it would have done better if it didn't have the words Guilty Gear in front of it.
I think I liked Asuka more than that game, which hurts me to say.
I mean,
actually.
me too, but that's because Isuka added ABBA and also had a completely new soundtrack that was still godlike.
That's true. They should add. No, they did add the soundtrack this one. Actually.
They haven't added my favorite song from Isuka though, which is ABBA's theme. Quicksilver is so good.
Yeah. They just need to
Thank
add
you
ABBA
so much.
in general.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about the best part about Baiken being in Guilty Gear now. Momentary life is back in the game.
Yes, first song is godlike. But yeah, no, I'm playing that character on release forever. Forever.
I was apparently pretty thirsty.
Okay, the whole water bottle stuff, that's cool.
What a good mechanic.
Yeah, this is the best.
Oh, so my favorite thing about Mei that I found out recently was I watched like a Mei fun combo stuff video. Did you know that Elfelt's grenade will still be ticking down during the super cinematic animation for characters? If Elfelt from full screen pulls a grenade and doesn't throw it as Mei, you can just wail and it'll tick down and you'll get a combo full screen. It'll explode into the whale.
That's awesome. Does she take damage? Because can't she just block the grenade though?
No, you can't block the grenade explosion. Not when it's on her. She has to low profile it with like 2S.
No, you can actually block it now.
Can she?
Yeah, that was the change. For
No, like when it's on her before she throws it?
You can actually just block it now.
You sure?
Yes.
Fair. Oh, so we're 1-1.
Oh, nice.
Godlike.
Raven's a silly character.
This song, also pretty good. Done. So I think Mei's command throw should go back to being a 25-frame running move.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Mei's fine.
Yeah. Oh, did not get the punish. So Raven's too heavy. Why?
That was way too good.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Just half-screen low poke.
Every time I look at this character, I just find another thing to gripe about. Because like, remember before they nerfed the air dash where you could just do the air grab option select out of it?
Oh, God. Lunon's sweating a little.
He doesn't like losing.
I think he likes Raven.
No one likes Raven.
I don't know. I kind of like playing against Raven because Raven's low health means at least like the first time I hit him before Guts comes into effect, I get to watch all of it go away.
Well, that's fair.
Half the reason I play Sin.
Well, I was gonna say
I just wanted an easy character with good neutral, and they gave me an easy character with good everything that no one plays, so I don't never have to deal with mirror matches.
Until next match. But
I play on Steam like most nights. I think I've like found one other Sin player. There's no one plays that character.
I really don't get why everybody stopped playing him.
He got nerfed. He went from being top tier to still top tier. He went from being on par with Millia to being a little worse than Millia.
He went from being brain dead to I can't speak grab for everything anymore.
Pretty brain. I think he's the second easiest character in the game. Behind that one. The one that's on the screen fighting the little girl with the anchor.
I don't know if he's that easy. I think I would put Soul over him.
Yeah, but I don't think so. Like, Raven doesn't have hard combos. Like, dust loops you have to go
I mean over Sin.
Oh. I might agree. They're calorie-less stuff.
Yeah. Because you have to pay attention to stuff.
Oh, see, I just don't pay attention to my calories.